catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. To throw is Daniels. He's got his man. That's Ertz downfield. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A good pickup there at 22.
First and 10 at the
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Throwing now is Daniels. They're looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
And that has to be a little bit
Bye-bye.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And they will not get the chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
It's hot! Hot! Yo! It's hot!
They go play action to Jackson. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Jackson to throw. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at the 34. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have two remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. play action. Here's Hurts. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there. It's second down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so he smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down. A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. And he's got the first down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Down. A gain of 3 on the play. And let's go. First down.
A first down carry for Barkley. That's a space here. He goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
63. Alpha. There.
They'll run it again with Barkley. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
It was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
A handoff. Barkley running left. Fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here. Look to throw. Looking on the side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. 2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 7-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And 3rd and 1 now. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Saquon Barkley punching it in from a yard away. And the Eagles post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. Now remember, the last time out, they threw the interception. That led to the touchdown, so now time to regroup.
It certainly is, and their goal right now is to go back out on the field, a calming drive, something that takes the ball, keeps it for a while, lets the defense relax a little bit, lets the offense regain confidence in their game plan.
Now the first carry there. Despite a little power on the move, still tackled shy of the 20.
18-yard line.
Tough spot here, 3rd down and 11.
3rd and 11.
Jackson. Now he'll take this and run. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they're going to have to give up the football again after this one.
4th down, here's Jackson. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. On the draw, this is Barkley. Got it inside the 10 at the 8. 64 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
Hey, 73, 73. No touch.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be 2nd down. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Hurts. And they're going to stop him here short of the goal line with the flag down. Well, this could set up a very interesting decision. And the penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. They go play action with Hurts. And he's going to go down here. A sack. They push him back to the 34. The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on 4th and goal. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. On the right hash, officially this will be a 51-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. 10-0 is our score as we get started again on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown, Eagles. And people still trying to get back to their seats from the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter. And boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified why the bulk of stadiums have increased presence in the concession areas, right? TVs, loudspeakers, so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good.
Eagles 16, Ravens nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Jackson. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at time following the field goal a moment ago.
The goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the third quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Play action. It's Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. But he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. He'll get this to Flowers, left side. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Now a first and 10 at the 11.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now it's Jackson. Now he's going to step up and run. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman on the touchdown throw from Lamar Jackson. And the Ravens are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. John Harbaugh thought about it. Now his guys are going to go for the two-point conversion.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
No, we change it. Right shot. Yo.
Jackson here is going to look to throw. And he is in for the 2 points. And they're back within a score as the lead's cut to 8.
16.
And that almost makes it a brand new ballgame. Now it's a one-score affair after they get the 2.
And you have to know they were holding their breath on the two-point play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just talked about. Dialed up their two-point play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
Well, you don't see that often. He just mishit it, and it goes out of bounds.
Well, I know sitting up here, and I'm looking at you, and you're looking at me, and I know we're both thinking the same thing. Isn't it easy enough to keep it between the sidelines? Because unless you're intentionally doing it for some reason, well, that's a costly mishit. Your team in a bad spot.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. We'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And they get him behind the line. so that short gain on first down quickly negated. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up third down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out, but I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
But in any event, the extra speed, a lack of great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Barkley inside handoff. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
Back now in Baltimore. It's the Eagles in possession of the football and leading this one as we get ready to start the final quarter. Second and a couple. Left, it's Barkley. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key third down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said, well, look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Ravens are right back in this football game. A critical error there and a tight game to the fourth.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson operating from the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. To throw is Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
1 score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go, it's Jackson on 4th down. That ball caught, it's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And unable to break away, they stop him a few yards shy. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time, doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. A short one there, caught by Granson. He's getting 30. And he gets this one down to the 24. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Grant Calcaterra, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Eagles have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter.